On the same losers quarterfinal side, we've got Rek and Jesper against Power Ranger and Lopes.
And we saw, every one of these, people a little bit earlier today. Now, granted, not against each other, but I'm excited to see how how it plays out. Now, Jesper on that Macho Man was doing all right, but Lopes with the Barraza has kind of been a
dirty
treat to watch. So
dirty, especially paired with the Rayman. I mean, the coverage is just absolutely insane. Power Rangers gauntlets, whenever he gets the space to maneuver, he goes for those big strings, the gauntlets, combos, and confirms.
Now, granted, we do have Cassidy here on Rek this time around.
Ooh.
And that's going to be some fun because, there's going to be a hazardous the floor is lava when Cassidy's on the screen. Jeez.
That's too true. She might just shoot up the whole thing, or she might just cover it with side signatures, tornado across, who knows. She has an amazing signature kit. They fire off incredibly quickly. You've got to be careful.
Especially for that lasso as well. Don't jump.
Don't jump.
Okay, here we go. First conversion coming out here. Blue team getting a little bit of a combo before they get interrupted by the one remaining member of Team Red. And now Power Ranger trying to continue this hot pursuit here onto Jesper. Manages to get a hit, but Rek is trying to break up the pressure.
Ooh, Lopes, he's trying to maintain that range. That's why it is difficult to play blasters, because they do have that dead zone between where they hit and where you are. So if somebody gets inside that, they can kind of just run your life. But maintaining that space is the key to victory.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh, can't quite get the conversion line up. Wow, but that's what we were looking for earlier with the Rayman down sigs. Just comes out so quick. The nice little chop, and it spikes heavily.
And Lopes just dash jumping with that ground pound. Held it for good measure to beat out the dodge. Man, Rek and Jesper both down onto their second stock so early on.
All right, now here we go. Lopes in hot pursuit. Come on. Pin him down, pin him down. Not going to be able to get much of anything. But on the other side, though, we actually do see a little bit of a gauntlet string coming out from Power Ranger. There we go. Gets the side light, trying to scoop the opponent. But Jesper responds with a Sarah of his own. And now it's becoming crazy. That side light recovery, not enough to KO.
Oh man, Jesper catching Power Ranger just as he peeked over that edge. The Lance side air covers so much area and it hits insanely hard.
Okay,
Going
Jesper.
for it again on Lopes.
That's exactly what we were talking about. Always throw the weapon in scenario like that to bait out a defensive option. Unluckily, there's another member there who stopped the preceding edge guard.
Now Rek has the little bit of a range advantage on Power Ranger, but Power Ranger with the ground pound sniping him out. That blaster's recovery, it lasts so long, so it is easier to catch out from the side. And again, double knockout going for Power Ranger. This kid is insane. Now 4 stocks to 2, red team with a massive lead.
Okay, now will that be the case for the rest of this match here? Will Team Blue be able to rack it up? So far, Jesper looks like he's getting a few things going here. Is hitting his own teammate in the process, though. And Lopes answering back with some shots of his own. There we go. That's at least 3 or 4 bullets in the chamber that have been emptied. Blue team needs to find their answer fast.
Man, they're trying. Struggling at the moment. That's the thing. Rek on these blasters. Yes, the signature's starting to come out. Oh, unable to save from the blaster's recovery. Luckily, it didn't knock out. Gravity cancel signature. Rek taking down Power Ranger. Lopes still on 2.
Okay. Unarmed recovery coming out from Power Ranger. Woo! Yet another one that's going to be a stock taken on the Lopes. Every member now has 1 stock on the screen here, but Team Blue is so beaten.
Man, and Jesper is totally beaten. Knocked down, out of there. Rek, it all falls to Rek alone. Now the problem is Rek is on these blasters and all their attacks last so incredibly long, especially if you hit an opponent.
I see.
Oh my gosh, knocked the lums right out of him, just punching him off the screen.
He was just like, you know what, let me just wind it up a little bit, kind of stretch out my arm, you know, make sure it's nice and good, and just let that bad boy fly.
Big windmill punch.
And, you know, what else can I say, man? You gotta let him know.
And
right here.
Whap.
Whoop. So quick, too. Yeah, just like the amount of distance that Rayman is able to cover with his signatures in general is already ginormous. And you add a little bit of extra added momentum from a dash, and suddenly he's going from the middle of the stage all the way to the corner in a matter of a blink of an eye.
Yep, that's the crazy thing about that signature. If you charge it for a little bit, you get that sparkle glow on it. it is now that Rayman fist that launches so far because he doesn't have arms, no elbows, doesn't have to worry about it.
Can't overextend or hurt my muscles if there's nothing connecting my limbs to my body. So
just send the punch out.
Rayman, the true, I guess, out-of-body experience.
And he's looking to continue that feeling over on Small Enigma. Now we have tri-platform formation going on here. There's 2 on the sides, 1 straight up top, but nowhere near as wide as Great Halls.
Kind of like the dash jump. See, I mean, we haven't seen a lot of gauntlets today. Power Ranger, you're just one of the few people to even play a legend that has it at their disposal. And so far, he hasn't done anything too crazy. We haven't seen any super crazy gimps with the neutral air or the ground pound. You know, a couple hits here and there, but I'd like to see a crazy string from him.
Well, I mean, I would love to see that too. I don't know if he's going to get the chance to get it started right now because everybody is just scrapping back and forth. Oh, Power Ranger going for that hover hair, the helicopter, the hericopter into the launching multiple fists. Ooh! Nice. Gets that hover signature. Oh, bouncing up off the mushroom. And just like that, Wreck is out of here.
Now the down 6 are coming out from Lopes here saying, please kind of run into this. You know,
double recovery. Jesper just pursuing, not letting up for even a moment, and gets rewarded with a knockout. Unfortunately, Power Ranger answers in kind.
And see, the thing about double recovery is it's like one of those things where you feel like you should almost never get hit by it. You know, you're like, oh man, I should have just dodged. Like, why did I get hit by that? But you never really expect your opponent to just kind of, it's like a different level of greed almost that says, I'm going to take your stock right now.
Because, I mean, to get up there, they have to spend everything. You've got to do the first recovery, and then the second recovery may not even reach, so they probably have to spend the extra jump, and that's everything.
Some people just like to bet it all, I guess. Okay, Jesper getting hit here, a little bit of a team combo. I like the ground pound. That's all they're going to be able to get, though.
Ooh, Power Ranger charging up that signature, going for that extra coverage.
Ooh, final stock here onto Wreck as you loan in.
Oh,
with
no.
That Orion tries to go for that down sig. Looks like Jesper is going to be following soon after here, just getting off the revival platform. And it looks like Wreck is now getting ready to mash that sig button. He's like, I don't know what's going on here, but we're not able to confirm KOs. I'm going to start letting that heavy button fly.
Yeah, red team really just starting to run away with it here. Oh, goes for the gravity cancel signature, but Rex says, get out of here with that nonsense.
Honestly, for good reason. I mean, check out that weapon toss coming out from Jesper here to try and even the playing field just a little bit. We have to remember Lopes barely has a lot of damage taken out on him. And on the other end, Power Ranger still has 2.
Oh, barrel roll Lopes taking him out. Jesper left alone.
Oh, man.
Big stock lead. This is Power Ranger and Lopes' game to win. They knock him up high. Power Ranger went for the follow-up, didn't find any purchase. Oh, and the setup bouncing him. Oh, Lopes was ready, but just a little out of position. Power Ranger getting takedown to his final stock. Oh, the style? Double slide kick, punch him out.
And that's what I love about those tri-platform layouts, where you have those platforms where you can just cancel off the tip with the D-light, go onto the other platform, hit him another D-light. Hey, if you want to go to the top platform and go for another D-light before you go for your actual combo ender, feel free to go for it. But we'll go ahead and take a look at it here. Bob. And it's a punch, too. That's the great part. A lot of times you see that, you're like, oh, it's probably going to be a ground pound, maybe a gravity cancel end-sig. But D-light to say, you just clock him, man.
So satisfying.
Now, you know, that has to feel good. Oh, now look at this counter pick.
Oh, man. Jesper and Wreck, they went double random. I understand the sentiment because you're like, what could possibly work here? We're down 2-0 in the set. We just got rocked during that last game.
Right.
So maybe the random will give us something that will work that we didn't think of. It didn't occur to us. Maybe we'll, catch something.
Oh, there's going to be a neutral light coming out here from Lopes, looking for a little bit of extra damage. That down there not going to be enough. Recovery coming out from Wreck, aptly named, but still in hot pursuit here. And we do have the Kaya, which, is going to be useful, I suppose. Has some long-lasting SIGs, a good chunk of health on her, but I'm a little worried about the team comp here, TWK.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of scary. Oh, no, because Kaya actually going down first is very telling. She is high speed, high defense. Thatch, on the other hand, very low defense. For him to be the one surviving on their team, Oh, man, this is going to be a rough match.
Yeah, and there we go. Even now, it's looking like the blue team seeming a little lost, right? Like, now this.
Whoa, okay. Never mind. They've got some freestyle combos on the fly.
And is that enough, though? I mean, we had a pretty decent team combo there, but they're still largely behind in terms of damage. And, wow, that's going to be
oh, my
one.
gosh.
And another?
They caught the dodge. Oh, Rek not able to make it back. He was hoping for a different kind of neutral signature there. Unfortunately, not able to make it up. Oh, no. Now they're both caught, and the recovery off the top. Luckily, Jesper swinging in, making him pay for it with his stock. But that was so much damage.
Yeah, and that's the exact kind of scenario that you don't
Oh,
want, right?
no. And the recovery was
wow.
beaten out. Rek, yeah, he's got to pop a taunt on that one and just be like, all right,
oh my
GG.
goodness. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Covering the wall and threw the fists at him. That was brutal.
Yeah,
that was absolutely brutal.
And it was so long lasting. They was like, all right, I'm
Look
going
at
to
this.
charge this D-Sig. I mean, with the throughout the taunt, too. Oh, man.
Jeez, I can't believe like this all fit in the one clip.
What a side.
Look at that. He's going to do it again, face it back to the wall, catches the dive kick, actually throws down the gauntlet quite literally to take him out.
Now that.
Jeez. That was
That's
brutal.
what I like to see.
That was absolutely brutal.
Granted, probably not what they were expecting to see there at all.
Not at all.